Hello, I'm Herb Howling, and today I'm going to show you how to build a better mousetrap. Now, I usually don't get excited about things, and I usually don't do videos on technology or new gadgets or anything like that. I do more adventure type videos. But today, I am so excited about this new method I have found of killing mice, rats, rodents, those little things with tails on the end that make a mess and leave little black turds all over the place. So um, I've been infested with roof rats in my house here for probably several years, longer than I'm aware of, I think. And every once in a while at night, I could hear them up in the attic. And usually at night, when I'm out in my jacuzzi, I could see them running across the patio or running down the fence line or something like that. Or I have a compost bucket out back, a big bucket. I could see where somebody's been entering there at night and eating my compost, especially the fresh fruit. They love that stuff. Anyways, what I'm going to show you is revolutionary. Well, revolutionary to me, anyways. I copied it off the off the other YouTube video, and I've tested it and verified it. I've even simplified it to a little bit. So here we go. When I first started getting serious about getting rid of these roof rats, I would set out these old-fashioned traps, and I'd catch maybe one or two rats, but I think all their brothers and sisters got smart, and after watching their brothers die, they started avoiding the traps, so they became a little less effective. Then I advanced to glue traps, and they worked for a while. But most recently, I would go out there and the trap was gone. Don't know where it went. Didn't fall off the shelf. It just nowhere to be found. Oh, those roof rats got smart and got rid of the traps. At least they got rid of the glue traps. Then I went to this Mouse X, which is supposed to be good because it won't affect any pets you've got. It's non-poisonous, and for a while it worked. At least it seemed to control them. And if you notice on the label, it says controls them. It doesn't say eradicate them. So after a while, the control was not sufficient. I think they started using it as an appetizer for, like a dessert, because it seemed to get to the point where it had no effect. Then I went on the YouTube and saw a lot of different techniques, but the one that got my attention was this plaster of Paris that you mix with general all-purpose flour. I just mixed it 1 tablespoon of flour to 1 tablespoon of plaster of Paris. The way it works is the mouse will eat the combination, and then he gets thirsty, so then he drinks water. And the water mixes with the plaster of Paris and it solidifies into a rock, clogging up his digestive system, and then he dies as a result of it. A second alternative to this, if you cannot find plaster of Paris at your hardware store, mix your all-purpose flour with Arm & Hammer baking soda. The theory there is that the baking soda will cause a gas within the rat, and they don't have the ability to burp. So since they can't burp, this gas keeps building up and kills them. All right, let's observe how successful this stuff works. First, I put out a couple of trays. They're actually jar lids, like you see here in the picture, with my mixture in it. And after the first night, both the lids were gone. Some of the poison was spilled out, but most of the poison was gone also. My first conclusion was that good, it works, but that was all out of jar lids, so I started using the lids off these plastic sauce cups. The second night, the lids were gone also, and the sauce, these cups are a little bit lighter, so it was a lot easier to spill the poison, but it was definitely obviously that they were attracted to it. The third night, it was obviously they'd been there to eat some of the bait, but they didn't eat it all, and they didn't steal the cup lids. I was a little baffled for a while there. Then the fourth night,
I didn't see any change. There had been absolutely no activity at all. And in the fifth and sixth night, I still see absolutely no activity from any mice. So I think I've won the battle. If I was to guess, I would believe that I probably got rid of 20 to 30 mice in just 3 days. And I couldn't find a better product that I'd be more highly recommend, especially if you have to get a rodent problem. Once again, the combination is just plain old general purpose flour and plaster of paradise, or you can use Arm & Hammer baking soda. Mix them 1 for 1. Some of the stuff on YouTube mixes sugar with it, but I didn't see any need for the sugar.
Well, that's all. I made this a short video, but I hope you weren't too didn't have an easy stomach or feel uncomfortable with rats. But these were roof rats. They're not the type that are crawling around in your house. And we didn't have any inside of our house. So that was fortunate. So there, if you like this video, click on the thumbs up button down below. That'll suggest to YouTube that other people with similar problems might want to watch this video. And if you want to see more videos of mine, they're not going to be about rats, believe me, but more adventure type of stuff. Click on my subscribe button down there and you subscribe to my channel. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. You don't need a credit card or anything like that. It just kind of suggests to you get access to my channel, and once you subscribe, there'll be a little bell that pops up, and that click on that bell, and that suggests to YouTube to send you a text message letting you know that there's a new video available. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.